Hi guys, I believe I'm live. I should really get a scene for me just talking to the camera, because now you can't see me. But that's fine, I can introduce myself. Welcome back to the Anachronist. I'm the Anachronist. I'm a man out of time playing retro video games because I didn't grow up with them. And I felt I wanted the authentic experience. Playing them chronologically. Going through every console or every popular game, trying to play them on their original consoles. And I'll try to live stream the process. We're still at our first game, which is Super Pong, which is just Pong with 3 additional game modes by Atari. It's got a dedicated console, and we'll just play some more, and hopefully some people will join the stream and check it out. I have one thing planned, not a lot. There's a possibility that something happens. I won't spoil it yet, but maybe it doesn't happen. So I won't set you up for anything. I think we can just start to play. I have a new setup, I have a new game capture device, and I hope... I know I'm on starting soon, I'm just explaining what's going to happen. I'm not actually playing the game yet. I know I should actually add a scene, which is just me talking to the camera, but I don't have that scene set up yet, so that will be a future thing. For now though, I will actually go and switch to the right scene. I should be able to do that from here. I have a new setup with a new game capture device, and hopefully things are a lot more smooth this time around and it won't cut out. We'll see what happens. Well, here's the stream. Let me turn on the console. Let's start by playing some of the namesake of the game, which is Super Pong, which is the doubles mode again. I'll just try and go play for both sides. I hope the stream's alright, I hope everything is audible, I hope everything is visible and synced up. Please let me know if that's not the case. Where is my overlay? That's a good question. Hold up. I should have a be right back screen. Right here? Nope. This one. That is the be right back screen. I will be right back. Fix the overlay. Alright, I'm not sure what happened, but apparently I fixed it by going into my browser. It should work now. If I switch to the gameplay, the over... Oh. It was just there a minute ago. The other overlays work. Does this one work? No, it doesn't. Of course. Alright, well, I'll be right back again. It appears my moderator's looking into it, so... Thanks, Ryan. I guess I can go and entertain you. Which I'm failing to do right now. I can just play the game. It's fine. We can just play without overlay for a bit. I don't know if the right... Wait. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Test received, Ryan. No chat without overlay. Whatever do you mean? Alright. It appears that right side is winning for this one time. It's there now. Any idea what went wrong? I didn't see it just now. Ugh. Okay. Does it break if I change overlays? Should I try? Should I test it? Just take a peek at a different overlay. And change it back, see if that's the problem. Alright. We'll change to the new overlay I got. So now, if the game capture does happen to break, I can just switch to this one. Yeah, there it is. And right now it's set on the console. I should also make one of these, but set on the face cam. But you know, now I can turn the camera to look at the actual screen. And yeah, I can just easily switch between the scenes. It's nice. We can go back now. Also, if we want to go full immersive, we can go to this scene right here, which is just gameplay, which is very interesting for playing Pong, of course. Also, test receive, Ryan. I realize I forgot to do something. I should make sure I can hear alerts. I'm not sure if Ryan can set that up or not. Ah. Oh, that's a shame. Not sure if I can fix that. I guess I just will have to change as little as possible, so I'll just go to the main overlay, and we'll only see chat once in a while. Oh, I can hear the overlays. That's nice. Thank you. Alright. Got any challenges for me? Because I have something I want to show off, but I'll do that later. Face cam is a bit high. I see that. Yeah. Especially when I'm hunched over. Didn't do this. All the other camera setup. Well, you live and you learn. This should be better. Alright. As I was saying earlier, this is the doubles mode. It's the namesake of the game. Super Pong. Apparently, adding another pedal to both sides means it's deserving of the adjective super. And you do gotta say, oh, hold up. We do get a super sound, you know? Just try and keep it as long in the game as possible. It is quite a super sound, isn't it? It is a good way to speed up the ball, because it only speeds up after 8 bounces. So if you can set it up like that after the first 2 bounces, it speeds up and you can just continue while the ball's sped up. The term ball is still kind of debatable. Talked about that last time. It's more of a square, really. Maybe a cube. Really depends on your perspective. Interestingly enough, so far, I haven't really been focusing a lot on the game, but right side seems to be winning. Which I am not intentionally trying to let the right side win. And I am left-handed. I completely missed that. I think my left hand might be off today. It's interesting. It's making a comeback. Alright. Let's see if I can just keep it in the game as long as possible without getting it into a deadlock. What would also be kind of fun. Hold up, I changed my mind. I want to do something else. I want to see how often I can make it bounce off of those 2 pedals in the middle. So if I go like up here, oh, and I can, oh, it's hard to do because it requires some quick thinking. If I can set it up at the top, I can make it like go down continuously. Oh, that went up. Like if I have it down, I can just like move both of them up at the same time or down. And see if the ball actually follows. Like that! That was a good one for a little bit. It just went up a bit. It's funny. Alright. Keep it down there. Get it up. Oh. Alright, I can do that. It's possible. Just don't know for how many bounces and how I will even count it in that quick succession. Oh, that was cool. Alright. Wow, I suck. Oof. Nope, it went horizontally. It is hard. Maybe I can keep them on like the same line. That's also a challenge. Try and move the pedals simultaneously. Keep them on the same line and then try to keep the ball in the same as long as possible. It's a different kind of solitaire. So lonely. Left side does seem to be winning again. It's picking up. It's a bit tired at the start of the stream. It's now regaining its energy, regaining its former glory. And it won. Alright. Well, to get Lefty some more glory, let's do a practice round. Let's see. Last time, I think I went up to about 7/8, so I'll go a bit higher. See if I can win a round of this. It's been a while. I remember this. The problem here is that it keeps bouncing, or, well, it's not a problem. The interesting thing is that it keeps bouncing horizontally. Ugh. Already behind. Great start. Also, last week, we went and made an AV mod for the Atari 2600. It does appear to be working, but some of the buttons still seem broken. So it might take a little bit longer before the next game is ready. I do have the game already. I already started it up once. It's just that I couldn't press play, also because I didn't have the right controllers, which now I do have. So I'm hoping that this weekend I can figure it out and get the next game ready for next week or the week thereafter. Kind of depends on how many more streams I want to do on this. I want to do at least one multiplayer stream. And yeah, we'll see if another stream is required. If there's any final challenges I need to do in Pong. My original plan was to play Pong and actually see my progress. But that's a bit hard. Like, it's hard to compare myself now to when I started playing Pong. Did I actually get any better? Did I actually get any good training? It's hard to tell. The only way to really tell is to play against a computer or to play against someone else at the start and then against someone else at the end, which I didn't do at the start, so I set myself up for failure. And this was before computers or before automated players were a thing, you know? There's no computer controlling a bet on the other side, so I can't play against that as well, compare scores. Though I guess this practice mode, I can compare how well I'm doing to how well I used to do, which right now, what did I say, was before? What context was that sentence in, Ryan? Did I say something very bleak? Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing quite as well as... This was before computer operated or opponents were a thing. Yeah, I mean of course, yeah. Totally. Yeah, that's the... We all know this. I am, in fact, stuck in 1976. I have some modern technology, but that's come with, you know? I brought all the supplies. I got this one link, which is Twitch. I should have said yeah. Which is also funny. Computerized opponents aren't a thing right now. I guess I'm still getting used to the whole time travel thing. Like, for me, right? Like, the time that I'm in, I should say is, but it's understandable that I said was. Because I'm an anachronist. I'm someone out of time. Of course I'm going to make grammar mistakes. And again, I am speaking to an audience that is living in, I want to say current times, but I guess future times for me. So in that case, but in that context, I might be right with my was. Now, don't get cocky, because I've been doing a bit better. But now... Oh, close. Alright. Well, there's a deadlock at least, so I can think about my next move. So what if I move it down, like, half of a pedal? Oh, so close. This is another deadlock. Let's go from deadlock into deadlock. If I go down a little bit... No, that's too far. I've gotten into one of those situations again where it's pretty much impossible to win. I might have. Because the angles are predetermined and maybe there's only a... Oh, no, it's still possible to score. Never mind. Disregard everything I just said. Oh. Yes, of course, time traveling tech support. I mean, I'm the time traveler here. You're just helping out from the future. Don't go steal my credit. I built the time machine. What are you talking about? Oh, so close. Oh, of course you were. And I bet you were smart enough to get Back to the Future as well, weren't you? Everyone has need for a time machine. It just, sometimes it goes horribly wrong and you can't get back to your own time. So you decide live streaming instead. That's your life now. I might win this still. Just gotta score 8 times in a row, you know? Not that hard. Oh. Nope. A little bit higher. A little bit higher, I said. No. Ah, yes. It's something this tech support can't fix. Well... I mean, that's fair enough. I did mess up, yeah. If time travelers start helping other time travelers, soon we get a whole time war on our hands. We don't want that. You don't want to make alliances and everything. It just gets messy. When was that? Or when is it going to be? Oh, come on. Alright, higher. Alright, got higher. Yes. 3 more points. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, always, yeah. Time wars kind of happen out of time. No. I'd rather not, no. Please, I'm so close. Oh. You jinxed it. How dare you? The point after you say that in chat, and I lose. Not for me. For me, you're different colors. In the stream. That might be something I can set up with stream elements, I'm not sure. You know, alright, now that I've played, well, I should probably do another, wait, let me reset. It's been reset, you just don't see it. Because the score resets, but you can't see it if it's not on screen, see? Alright, let me sneakily reset again. Very sneakily. You didn't see that at all. Let me actually win a round of this, and after that I can look into the Pong manual, which I printed. I have a Pong manual. It's very fascinating. Talks about the lock-up patterns and everything. Tries to make this simple game as entertaining as it can be. So I guess I can take some tips from it. Oh. Really? Unfortunate. What? You mean? I got a new sub! Oh, hi Ava. Why didn't I hear the alert though? I thought you set it up so I heard the alerts. I heard the trial alert. Oh, that I heard, but that was a different sound. That was not a good sound. Oh, there we go. Heyo. Thanks for the subscribe. I will win this. I will win against this static bar. No. It can't hold forever. We'll defeat it. Okay. That's alright, Ryan. At least the game footage ain't cutting out this time. I hope I didn't jinx it by saying that. Oh. Neck and neck. Is it really neck and neck if there is no other player? I heard that. Another test one, I suppose, because I don't see. Oh right. Yeah, it is behind the game footage. I'm stupid. The overlay should go over the game footage. I put it over the cameras though, so I guess it's just one order that needs to be changed. Yeah, there we go. That's not an actual alert, by the way. I'm not getting actual followers. That's just a test. Connie doesn't exist. I don't know. Was it Connie? Conix? Con something? This is the end? What do you mean this is the end? Candy. There is no candy in Ba Sing Se. Little distraction in the end? What are you saying? Oh. Right. Like I was saying earlier, it's neck and neck. Although I was doubting the validity of neck and neck if the other person doesn't exist. Going against the computer, can I really be going neck and neck? Does there need to be another player? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I do gotta divide my attention a bit. Oh. Alright. So, oh, why? Don't go all the way up there. Oh, look, it's another deadlock. We've seen enough of those. Smart. So if it's a deadlock, I can score a point. Oh, that's another deadlock. Let's see if I do this. No. If I do this, it's too high. It's got to be a better strategy for this. I'll do my best, Ryan. No promises. I'll try not to move everything around, you know? That should already help a lot. Nice. I say nice as if I'm the audience. I think that went pretty well. Alright. A little bit up. No, it's not enough. That actually scored a point. Didn't expect that to work. I'm still curious whether it's possible to score in the absolute corner, even if the whole beam is closed. I tried it before, but it's very difficult to tell whether you've hit the corner or not. But I've heard or read somewhere that it is possible, either in the original Pong game or in Super Pong, to score a point by exactly hitting the corner. No matter if you're defending or not. I think it's an insta. Not an insta win, an insta point. Alright. That was not exactly what I meant to do. But it works. It doesn't work. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Get up there. This is scary. It's going way too slanted. Oh. That's cool. I guess I can maybe able to force that sometimes. If it does end up in this corner there, then just hitting it horizontally will actually score a point. But then it does have to hit there. That was just stupid of me. No, it was even in a deadlock. It should have been easy there. Focus. If I had hit that one horizontally, it would have scored a point. Alright, now it's in a deadlock. I'll go slightly below. See, sometimes you can reason your way through it. Just playing careful. It's really close. No, don't do this. 2 points. Score 2 points, don't lose. Alright. Oh, I almost messed that up. Careful. Alright. It's not in a deadlock anymore. Ah, winning points. This is scary. I'm getting nervous here. Slightly up. Oh no, don't do that. Alright, it's in a deadlock. Let's hit it a bit more horizontally. Oh, come on. Shit. Ah! This is quite a disappointment. Is this the part where you apply tennis rules and need to win by 2 points? No, I'm afraid not. It's not advanced enough for that. It's not actual tennis. I was so close. So close. Alright, I'll try this again later, hopefully. And I brought something. Look, I have a manual. Maybe you can see it better over here. Probably not legible, it's not meant to be legible. But it's interesting because there's a bunch of stuff in the manual. And I'll go over and I'll read, and maybe it'll actually give us some strategies and things to try. The first part is just installing the switch box, which I don't have. Let me just leave this running while I go over this. Oh, I'm gonna have a second player. That could be cool. Alright, in the meantime, let's go over the manual. The first part is about unpacking the game, installing the switch box, which is something that came with the original console that I didn't get with this console. But basically, it means you can connect it to the antenna on your old retro TV instead of satellite. Or, well, I might have this a bit wrong. Anyway, I don't have a switch box. I have installed the batteries. If your television has a slider, move the slider back off and back offset to make connection between the two screws. Yeah. All of that. I don't need that. I do have a little old TV, but I can't connect it to the Pong console anymore since the AV video mod. And I wouldn't be able to stream it anyway unless I filmed it directly. What does it say about the game? Turn the game on. Turn your television set to channel 3 or 4. Turn the television volume completely down. That's because the game doesn't have any actual audio in it. Push on or off the Super Pong console unit to the on position. It's set to the on position, guys. I did it. Turn your television fine-tuning knob to get the best picture image. Well, I don't have to do this with the AV video. It's just plugged in directly to the screen here and also to the game capture. Alright, so there's 4 game modes. There's catch, which is game 1, which is this one. I already explained this before, but this one is called catch. Fairly obvious, I would assume. You have to catch the ball. There you go. I caught it. Turn each knob to move one of the holes up or down. They do call it holes. And catch the ball through the hole. The ball never goes out of bounds, but stays in action until one of the players catches it. That player then scores 1 point on his or her side of the screen. The ball is automatically served again towards the player who caught the ball. First player to win 15 points wins the game. And then it says how to return your television set to regular programs. It's very interesting. Sometimes, apparently, people were confused about how to turn the game off. You just play Pong forever. What I want to get to is the more advanced locking patterns. Oh, right. It does say, as a reminder to turn off your control unit, the game will continue making a ball bounce sound after you turn off your television set. Which is just... It's interesting that they say it's a reminder to turn off the console. Because it's just the game continuing to play, but you have no image to actually see it. they changed the story. And they say it's a reminder to turn your television set off. Like nothing actually changes. You just lose the image. Right, this one, which I just played, is called Solitaire. Yes. There's a guest. I will be back shortly. Let me just go to this one. That should work. And I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll actually have some multiplayer Pong. Well, we have sound again, and I've brought a guest. Let me switch to the gameplay. The webcam. Look, it's my dad.
Hi.
My dad has come along to play a game of Pong with me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I made a modification, so I should try it.
Oh, well, I guess we immediately start.
Thank you for the heads up.
It's a bit hard to pause this game or to get it ready. It just immediately starts.
Okay.
And
Oh, come on.
I mean, first round doesn't count, does it?
I'm afraid it does.
Right. I actually gotta change my strategy from. No! I'm losing all my skills. I gotta change my strategy to actually try and hit the ball. Oh, I'm playing the left side. I guess the camera is mirrored, so could be a bit confusing. But I'm playing the left side with my left hand. But yeah, I gotta think of not only trying to catch the ball at this point, but also trying to get it into a corner so it's difficult for my dad to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm losing.
Han has to do all the talking, so I can concentrate on the game.
You stay talking and scoring a point at the same time.
That was just luck. Oh, crap.
Oh, well, it's fine.
Yeah? Okay, it's back.
The screen turned off for a second, but that's because the fridge also needs its power supply, and whenever it turns off, there's a little power surge that turns off the monitors.
Okay.
But the stream still goes. It's still going. I don't think you would have noticed anything on the stream. If you did, please let me know. I might have to change up the.
Just turn off the fridge while you're on air.
That's possible. Put it in a different socket.
What's the matter with the puck? It has a.
It's got a little trill.
Yeah.
It's got a little till. Not quite sure.
Just
I think it might.
Screen resolution.
Yeah, well, it is. It could be multiple things. It could be that the signal just is not perfect.
It's only at high speeds.
Yeah.
At low speed, it's.
Could just be a conscious choice to make the ball seem to have speed. Could be because of the upscaling that's being done in by one of the components. Converts the signal to HDMI. Or it could be the AV modification, I don't know. I don't want to blame it on that though.
Blame it on me, I'm here anyway, so. Okay. Oh, no.
Alright,
yeah.
there was a tiny blip apparently. Oh.
Yes.
Well, this time it is really neck and neck.
Yeah, we both have necks.
Can't be neck and neck if you don't have a neck. Alright.
Man, this brings back memories.
You played Pong?
Yeah, on my sister's set. It wasn't a real Atari, but.
Oh, one of the clones.
Yeah.
I still got a clone as well. I can show it off. Maybe next stream if we don't have breakout working by then. See. I can show off the other thing, which only works on a small television, so I will have to switch the scene where I actually film it. But it could be fun.
You can modify that one too, I guess.
That's true. Don't know if it's worth the effort though. It's not the official Pong game. Although to be fair, Pong is also not official. It's just copied the tennis game from the Magnavox Odyssey.
Oh, come on.
Gotta have built up some skill over the past 2 weeks, right? I do that sometimes too. It's
Just overshooting, yeah.
it wasn't the right position. Like, wait, hold up, the ball's coming. Gotta change the position.
I shouldn't have done that. Okay, back in business.
No! Didn't move with it enough.
Okay, deadlock. No, not anymore.
Oh,
Still. Yeah.
I didn't move. I didn't move enough. Now, if I try to hit it at the highest slope, do I just make it more difficult for myself?
Only if I return the ball.
That's true. Because if you look at chances, then like there's a chance you won't catch it, and there's a chance.
Chance.
There's a higher chance that I score a point than that you score a point
Uh-huh.
if I make it more difficult because you're up first. That's what I'm trying to say. Today on stream we deadlocked it. We went to play League instead. That could be a fun idea for a stream. It's just like a fake out. I start with Pong, but I just deadlock it and just go on to a different game. Meanwhile, the Pong sounds keep playing in the background. Just a constant reminder of what this channel is about. Alright, alright.
Okay. Oh, now you're getting serious. Okay.
No talk. Let's play it again. Well, just gotta score 3 times in a row. It'll be even more of a horror experience if I went to the other game mode and put it in a deadlock there. Have the bets closer together. Just have a constant beep 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 beep.
Yay!
Well, turns out I haven't learned anything these past 2 weeks. We can play a round of a different game mode and return to this one to have a revenge later on. I don't know. Do you prefer catch or Super Pong?
This is Super Pong?
Oh, this is catch. And this is Super Pong.
I'm here a while, so just say what you want.
It's on Super Pong now, so I'll reset the score. Which I can do by just pressing the button. It's funny that you can't see it though if you... Oh. I really can't do 2 things at once. I'll never be a successful streamer.
Oh.
There's a bit more strategy involved here. Do you hit it with the front bet or the back bet, or do you try both? Because it's easy to score points if you try.
Ah, shut up.
Try to hit it with the front bet only. See?
Okay.
Alright. Apparently I just gotta do moves that I haven't practiced as much. Apparently that goes better.
Yay. The controls work really good.
Yep. It's very responsive. We could check if the little trill of the ball is actually because of the HDMI conversion or not, because I think it's kind of a toss-up at that point. It's going to score points. But I have it connected to the TV in 2 different ways. I have it connected to the HDMI that goes through the game capture, and also through the AV directly. So I could, actually I think it's connected to the AV right now, but I can check in a bit after this round. And we can see if the signal's any different if we change it up. Generational muscle memory.
nice rally though. Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Didn't expect me to catch that one.
Nope. I'm trying to do what you're doing. Trying to watch the other screen as well.
This is how you lose.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Don't look at your chat streamers. You'll lose your game. Playing your game is way more important.
Oh, come on.
That was a scary one.
Okay.
Alright. With obstacles, it's me and the obstacle. I welcome all obstacles in the chat. Do you want to be an obstacle? Watch now.
Yeah, subscribe.
Do people always tell you you're an obstacle?
Ah,
Hey, I won one.
congrats.
Well, I guess we both won one, so we can break the tie with catch.
Okay. So catching the ball gives me a point, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Like that.
Like. Show off.
And if I just do it 15 times in a row, you don't even get a chance.
I don't like this game.
Well, I didn't practice it this much, but you know.
Wow.
Try again. I am playing catch with my dad. That's true.
Yay.
I don't think this is usually what people have in mind when you talk about playing catch with your dad, but this works as well.
Yay. Okay, getting the hang of it. No, I'm not.
Just score once, I can keep scoring. Oh,
Could. You didn't.
any other definition of catch was derived from this. This was the first ever catch, you heard it here.
Let's see, in 1976 I was 5, so... If you're actually in that time, you're a lot older than I am.
How do I explain this? How do I explain my dad being here? Did he time travel with me? He's just a random man I picked off the street to go play video games with me. It's a very new concept. He's just pretending he's my dad, you know. My actual dad is 5 years old.
Can't play a game with him. That's not fair.
No. And that'll break the timeline and everything. Paradoxes. And
No.
you know, I'll
Just as long as I don't know you're my son, there's no problem. I guess.
as long as I don't prevent you from meeting my mom somehow.
Well,
Back to the Future moment. Yeah, exactly.
okay, you are a lot better at this game than I am.
Move with the bull.
I'm
Stay
trying,
flight, yeah.
I'm trying.
Like that. Oh.
Did you see me trying? Yeah.
You're trying very well. now just score. Oh, never mind. We don't get a chance anymore.
I want this. No, I want a rematch.
Rematch for
This one. This one. Yeah.
Alright. Rematch it is. Too overconfident. I'll play with my right hand. Do you want me to play my best?
Just play your best. Yeah.
Alright. Just score with my right hand. It's fine.
We're gonna get a power surge soon again. Fridge just.
Oh yeah, fridge went.
Turned on.
Yeah.
Switched on. Yeah.
Turned on is fine.
That's well.
Well, you can use it literally.
Yay.
Uh-oh.
Just too slow.
It might be easier if the ball's going faster because it goes more straight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, angles are less steep.
It's also in the Pong manual. Show it off in a bit.
Yeah.
I think the.
Not even close.
Oh, I don't know how it is with this game mode, but in the regular game mode, the bat is divided into 9 regions, or I think 8 regions. Yeah. In the middle 2 reflected horizontally, and then you have
increasing angles.
Increasing angles.
Yeah.
You've got 3 different angles at which it reflects. But when it speeds up, the angles get shadowed.
There we go.
Hi Ryan, welcome back. Yeah, do sub, nerds. Please sub. I mean, if my editor is telling you to sub, then you have no way out. Gotta get that in here. Or, you know, subscribe and like this video when it eventually gets made into a video, I don't know. It might take a while. I'm still getting, I just installed some video editing software. I still gotta get used to it.
Oh.
How else will I grow my audience, Cat? No one will find a lonesome man on Twitch, except those who already know. And the occasional bot, you know. I gotta get videos, otherwise there's no way people will discover this. But I gotta get that started up. Nice.
Come on. Oh, come on. And again, okay.
I think it's the same score as before.
It could be. Plus or minus 1, but
Yeah.
not very good.
Well, I would also like a rematch. Regular Pong.
Okay.
Let's see.
We can do that.
And start. I don't know if it always starts with the left player.
That was what I was gonna ask.
Maybe I just have an unfair advantage and that's why I'm winning.
Not at all games.
We'll see about that. Reclaim my honor. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Was there a little blip in the stream again? Oh. So tempted to do a test sub message. Wait, what did I say that was just like chess?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah, okay. One side starts with an advantage. Yeah. One side has to start. That side isn't randomized. You do always get to serve if you score a point. And because the same is true for catch, you can keep scoring points. Not even give the other player a chance to do anything. But over here you can defend. Although if you want, over here you can keep losing. Intentionally. The goal is to score as little points as possible. It's very easy. You just miss the first one and get your bet out of screen. Your left. A winning strategy. Alright, this is about League. Who cares about modern video games?
Not yet.
I'll care about them eventually.
Okay.
A lot of games before I get to League of Legends. Oh. Right? Going a bit steeper than I expected.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Released 2009. Well, I'll play League before Minecraft, I suppose. Although, didn't the Minecraft alpha already release in 2009 as well? It might have. Not sure if I'll play the alphas or not. That'll be for future me to decide. Probably me, like 10 years, and if I do continue this project, then it will take a few years before I get there. At least at the pace it's going right now. Unless I make this like a full-time thing, but you know, for that I'll need an audience. Not that you aren't an audience, but yeah.
A bigger audience. Making money off it. Yeah.
Financially dependent audience. Oh, that could be cool.
That was a lucky one.
Yeah, I even accidentally lifted my hand, so. You do seem to be better at this
yeah, a little
game mode. You have muscle memory. You have old experience playing it.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I ever really played this game in my childhood.
That's true. Ah, come on.
I may have played like a clone online at some point, but
oh, and an arcade one in France this year.
yeah, that's true. That was cool. That one had like
completely mechanical, it seemed, with a real puck and yeah.
Yep, with magnets that move the ball. Or was the cube? Probably was a cube.
Yeah, it was a cube.
So I guess this is a cube and not a ball. I was wondering about that earlier. If you compare it to that arcade version we played, then it might actually just be a two-dimensional slice of a cube. But yeah, that was
I'm trying to do it too fancy.
fancily.
Fancily.
I'm guessing that's the adverb. I've regained my honor.
No. That's not happening.
Oh. It's a bit scary. Just one more point. Just take it easy. Take your time. You got a fail safe. You got a safety net. You know. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just have to score a point, and there we go.
Beat me at all levels, yeah. Well, level 3 isn't really a thing. That's
Level 2 is solitaire.
oh yeah.
We could play solitaire with the two of us.
Guarantee win for one of us. Yeah.
I rotate the dial left, so you rotate the dial right.
Well, let's not. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Basically, the game is to offering itself. So you can come up with extra challenges and stuff. Let's see. Yeah. I got the manual right here. And it's got some diagrams. I don't know if you can. No, it's probably not.
Can I put it close?
Yeah, probably. Well, it won't be sharp though.
No.
So we'll have to. I mean, I could grab the camera. Oh, maybe Ryan's on his way. Hold up. Hey.
There's a door opening. Yeah.
Do you want to show off the manual, Ryan?
Hold it, then I might be able to.
Yeah. It actually shows the angles right here.
Here, turn it somewhat like that. You. Actually, focus.
Is it readable? I think it's too small. Yeah.
Wait,
hold up. I can switch to this one?
That would
This one.
that would already make it easier, and then I can actually.
Look, I have a manual.
Cables.
Cables indeed. Right, let's see if that's actually readable. Maybe.
I do have to focus it first.
Yep. Just show off this one here. Look, it's got diagrams and everything. At first, the angles are wider like that. And then after 4 bounces, it goes to these angles, just slightly shallower. And then I guess we go further to the fastest part of the game, where the angles are even shallower. And then it actually talks about lock motion. Like the lockup patterns that I tried earlier, those aren't just like a gimmick that you can try. It's actually part of the manual, which is interesting. This is the easiest lockup pattern, obviously. I've had that one before. Apparently they say this is the hardest lockup pattern. Not sure if I achieved that lockup pattern in the regular game mode yet, but I did in like the solitaire. This one apparently is easier to get than this one, or so they say. So we could try and get some lockup patterns like these two.
Seems like a nice challenge. Let's give it a shot.
Go to the normal Pong. I think my hands weren't in frame earlier as well.
You might also want to swap scene.
Yeah, that's true. Number 4. There we go. Thanks, Ryan. Right, well, we can try the normal one
Yeah.
first.
Okay, got it.
Nope.
No!
Mhm. Ah, so close.
Sorry, a little bit too high.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do it as early as possible. While still going slowly. And then you're slightly off. You have to gauge sometimes where exactly the ball is horizontally. Or vertically. Go horizontally. You gotta guess where vertically
Mm-hmm.
you gotta place your bat. No.
Okay.
I suck at this. Some Pong games have a possibility to change the bat size. The ones like the one I got.
Yeah, the new Atari 2600 is.
Right, yeah. If you put the Atari 2600 on easy mode for breakout, apparently your bat size changes as well.
Oh! I thought we had it.
The frustrating thing is like this one is still relatively easy. The other ones are at different angles, which means you can only get them once it's on its fastest speed.
Okay, we got the first one.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I think it moved, but it's fine. We got it. We can try the next one.
Yeah, just not too steep angles.
But it's gotta go fast first. Issue. Like it doesn't matter much what we do right now.
Okay, so you need at least 4 bounces before you can make it anyway.
8 bounces because
8.
it speeds up twice. Oh,
Got him!
let's go! And this is supposed to be the hardest one.
That was only 3 times, so
I mean, okay.
let's call it a mechanical issue.
To keep it easy for us, maybe we, for the first 8 bounces, just try to do it as horizontal as possible.
Mm-hmm. Too bad that the surface still isn't horizontal.
Serve, yeah.
Come on. Okay.
Don't care about the score.
Well, I do, a little.
In that case, I want to get. Let's go. Look at that. We got this lookup pattern. Now we can let it speed up a bit. And then I guess we should try the hardest one, which means that if I look at the one that it indicates in the manual, it seems like it has to bounce off both walls. So if I go down with my bat a bit,
Mm-hmm.
it bounces off the top wall. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll
Well.
find out.
Nope. Needed to move further, I guess.
I don't even think that lockup pattern that they say in the booklet is possible because those angles seem too steep for the fastest mode.
But maybe it is a slow pattern.
Maybe. Let me read it for a bit. Medium difficulty lockups allow the ball to bounce at various angles off the top and bottom play borders. Yep. Narrower angles are easier to accomplish than wider angles. Uh-huh. Playing locked up motion at various angles is especially challenging because the ball cannot be locked up until the game has gone through all the ball speed up sequence.
Ah.
Just like I said. If you remember from the Secrets of Super Pong section of this manual, there's a Secrets of Super Pong. Hold up. Hold up, this is... Where is it? Where's the Secrets of Super Pong? This is important. Maintenance, turn the game on, playing Super Pong.
Meantime, I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't need two players for that.
Well,
I'll just leave.
two hands, yeah.
I mean, I've been doing this for 2 streams.
I'd also quite a bit solitaire. No, not really. Ah, come on. My left hand just seems to work upside down. You know.
Simplest version of the angle locked motion is a top bounce, then bottom bounce, using one of the narrower angles, but that doesn't make any sense. Because then the angle wouldn't be narrow. I've got a problem with this. With this manual.
I'll go to customer service at Atari.
Yeah. I also, in one of the earlier streams, I got the ball like in a horizontal lockup pattern, but like through one of the walls, like the bottom wall, the ball was basically stuck in there. And I was like, this is a bug. I got to report this to Atari. Wait, what did you say in chat? It's the part you showed about the angles looking so hard for something I already read. Yeah. The secrets of Super Pong. Yeah, okay. The angles itself. Yeah, it's a subsection just above where they show off how the pedals are divided into sections. Yeah. All right. Cool.
So?
I didn't learn anything.
Well. Oh.
Ha! This works, but no, it doesn't.
It worked for two strikes in a row.
Yeah, because it hadn't sped up all the way yet. So the pattern they show in the manual is that it bounces off the top wall on the left and bounces off the bottom wall on the right. And then like it bounces twice before hitting each of the pedals. Oh, that was also a lockup pattern right there.
Yeah. Well.
That happens. But I just don't see how that lockup pattern is possible at the higher speeds, because I don't think the angles are wide enough to allow for 2 bounces off the walls before you go back to the bat. Like here it's possible. It bounces off the wall twice.
Got that one again.
4, and now it's full speed. Oh, it wasn't.
I moved intentionally.
4 to full speed.
Oh, yeah,
Speeds up twice.
Okay. Let's try to get it horizontal again.
Now it should be at full speed. Oh, it's already at full speed. Alright. Ouch. Painful.
Well, that one is just 2. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Alright. That's a very wide angle. It didn't move. Well, I guess the controls aren't perfect, and sometimes, you know, it's analog. Slightest movement, or just, you know, something internal that registers that it moved a millimeter.
Just probably a car passing by and
Now I think it's at full speed. So if I let's see if I can. Alright, the wall's there, then the widest angle I can get will be right about here.
Oops, sorry.
Well, oh, that's nice. At least, well, it serves in the same angle as it goes out. So if it goes out horizontally like this, and also no, wait, what? It just okay. Never mind. I thought it was supposed to serve in the same angle, but it just didn't. I thought I read that somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I appear to be wrong.
Is this the highest?
No, there we go.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I think my bat moved a bit. Okay. I just want to see what the widest angle possible is at the high speed. It should be 3 different non-zero angles.
Maybe the drawing was a little bit that the bats should be much closer to the walls, and you can make them pretty. You don't have to make a very steep angle.
That's true. If you put it right there, and then well, it shouldn't really matter. I guess we can also have it bounce off the wall once, with still the steeper angle.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, I'll try and move it up a little bit. See, like right there. Still, no, you did the wider angle. Is this the wider angle already? Because it seems.
Oh crap! Ah.
Okay, it wasn't.
No.
Because the last one was the wider
No.
angle, but still, that means it doesn't even get. It doesn't even use all the vertical space in the screen, so it can't bounce off the wall twice.
No.
But it's you can at least try to. No, well, to get it in a final lockup pattern. Well, there should be 4 technically, because there are 3 different angles. I don't know if we did the narrowest one or like the medium one, but yeah. It's fun to try the widest one and then leave it at that. Or we could say till the end of this round and then play another round or something. Because I can see how this could get boring as well.
Oh crap! Well, there's 2 faces to get bored at this time. That's...
And see the number of people watching it's cut off.
No, I didn't think I moved. Okay.
It doesn't seem to be hitting in the middle for my bats as well.
Nope.
It seems to be a bit off as well in visuals. Alright.
Mine is also a little bit at the bottom.
Let's see. Move it. Slide to the top.
Sorry.
Yeah, I should have said beforehand.
Yeah, no,
which way I was
okay.
gonna move. I guess if you do play this a lot, and you can get the intuition of how high exactly, or like the vertical difference between the two bets that you
Mhm.
need in order to get the. Then you still need to hit it at the right angle. Then you at least know how far down you have to go. Get an intuition for that. But you know, that probably requires a bunch of practice and muscle memory, and it's probably not worth the effort. Alright, I'll move it up a bit so the ball will move down.
Okay.
Or would you
No,
prefer
no.
going against the wall?
No.
Alright.
Ah.
We had it for a bit, but that was the shadowless one again, I think.
Mhm.
I want to try and say, oh, he's lurking. Alright. Yeah, it does make it more difficult. That I think the visual position of the bat and the actual position of the bat might be just like a couple pixels off.
Yeah.
Because it seems like I can hit it horizontally. Well, the bat is like over here. The bat is slightly higher than the ball, which is fair enough because the middle two sections will bounce it off horizontally. But it seems to me that it's more towards the edge than the middle two sections of the.
When you move your bat a little bit lower, then it immediately has effect, I guess. Oh no, it's still okay.
But if I move it over there, which was I think about the same distance from the middle as I had
Mm-hmm.
the bottom side of the bats, then it did go into the angle. So I think it means that the visual bat is slightly higher than the actual bat. At least on the left side. Or well, that's my hypothesis.
Not really a scientific way to test your hypothesis, I guess. Ah, come.
Not really, unless you like attach motors to these potentiometers that are that you can finely tune, and well, even then it's not perfect, of course, because it's still analog.
Okay. We're at highest speed again.
Do you want to move down a bit?
Okay, I'm gonna move down a little bit. Nope.
We can say till the end of this round we will try it, and after that we can do something else. Oh, sorry.
But maybe it's just about keeping the ball in and just accidentally get that lock pattern.
Yeah. It's also possible.
Way to go.
Right. It is a bit of a maybe I could have gotten another Pong console which has detachable controllers. Just like the I think like a re-release by Sears is also the actual Atari Pong with a different housing and everything, and then you can get the controller off, which means you can sit back a bit. Right now, it's very hunched over.
Okay, I'm gonna move up.
Yep.
Ah.
But I guess that's possible for the next game Breakout. I think there's a multiplayer version of that as well, so I guess it's possible to just sit back and relax on the couch for that one. For this one, it's harder. I mean, I guess it is possible to take the whole console in your lap, but it's a bit sensitive with the way it's connected and everything. Plus, you won't have the nice console cam. Unless I move that as well. But it's less stable on my and it won't work for multiplayer.
Ah, we're still trying to get it in the middle, but
It's hard to see.
okay. Nope.
Oh. That was impressive. Just take a sip. Alright.
You move up.
Sure.
Ah, pay attention. Saying that to the old guy.
Well, guess we tried.
We sure did.
Okay, we want to try each of the game modes one more time. What time it is? It's 21:37, I think. So I think I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. I can see the stream time and the statistics on the screen, but it's not correct. It's behind.
Okay.
So I think if we do all game modes once more, I think we've been streaming
Yeah.
for like 2 hours,
Yeah,
and that
I
seems
think that's okay.
like a good stopping
Yep.
point.
Let's do that. Okay, you choose the game mode.
Catch. No, wait, no, Super Pong. Super Pong. That's the one we haven't played in the longest. Alright, reset
Alright.
the score.
Oh,
I guess you have
That was
to-
lucky.
Maybe the serve is preserved. Who last scored? Score is reset, but who's got the serve might be preserved over different games.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if it's always going to be left first if you turn off and on the game console again. It probably is.
Oh,
Nice pattern. I guess technically in this game mode there's more locking patterns because you can get it between a front bed and a back bed as well,
Mhm.
or between the two front beds. I'm guessing you can get it angled between the two front beds as well, but that was cool. Oh. I actually forgot I made a Twitter account for the Anachronist as well, so today I posted my first tweet saying the stream will be live in like 10 minutes then, I think. I should have done that for the earlier streams, but I completely forgot. Well,
yep. We've established the locking pattern. Ah.
Ryan finds that locking pattern extremely annoying.
Mm-hmm. So it is.
So if I want my moderator to end the stream, I'll leave it on that.
Seems I can't switch my attention fast enough from the front to the back bat.
That was lucky.
That was pure skill. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe that was too. Yeah.
Like they're off.
Well, that was it.
Oh, that was Super Pong. I thought we'd do all the game modes one more
Oh,
time. That was the
okay.
idea. I don't know.
Okay.
Pong or catch?
Let's do catch first.
And on the high note. You. Oh.
You're saying? Yeah. Oh. You have to come into action.
Right.
It's just about impossible to get him at the really steep angles.
Yeah. Really gonna move with the thing to make that happen. I wonder if it's possible for the ball to even go horizontally in this game mode. I don't think it is. I was wondering earlier about how on solitaire you have that right wall and how it would be divided on that right wall, like where it would bounce which way, and it seemed pretty random. I think it's just a bunch of bets stacked on top of each other. For this one, it's probably slightly different because it doesn't seem to be able to reflect on it at a horizontal angle. It doesn't tell you anything about this in the manual. It only talks about the main game. Yeah.
Nope.
This game mode is interesting because it gets easier as time goes on, as opposed to the other game modes.
Okay.
Like with the shallower angles, when the ball's going faster, it's easier to catch it. Plus, you get more opportunities to do so because it's going faster. Oh, turned off again.
Okay.
Oh, I guess harder to see.
Here we go.
I have that streak again, like 5 in a row, which I had first time.
I don't want you to have that.
Well, you can have it. You can have it too. If I win it in the end, it's fine. Get a nice. What's it called? Entertainment. I don't know. It's not the word I was looking for.
Here we go. Ah,
Very close.
no cigar.
Oh.
Mm.
It's getting pretty close.
At least I can leave here with my honor intact. Yeah.
Whoever wins, you will have done better than the first 2 times. Winning points. For me.
No. Okay. Come on.
So close.
I didn't even have to move. I just put it right in there. Yeah. Okay.
Right, and then we end on doubles, I guess. Oh wait, no, we did doubles. We end on regular Pong.
Yep.
Very symmetrical.
Hit it.
I'm not used to trying to hit it horizontally because of the lockup patterns. I guess that is a strategy, because if you try to hit it horizontally, you have the most chance of hitting it at all, but you don't make it harder for the other player.
Nope.
So, like, there's two strategies there, right?
Hitting it anyway, and
Try to hit it in the middle as much as possible. I mean, I guess you can go for more advanced strategies, such as like hitting it in the center at first, and then once the other player isn't expecting it, suddenly
haha, gotcha.
Yeah. Right.
Just a little too late.
No.
Ah. It's not possible to give it some kind of spin, is it? No.
No.
It's just purely position.
Not even sure if any of the clones have that. Seems a very advanced feature for 1970 something.
Mm-hmm. Pretty simple physics, but
Yeah, I mean, there were earlier games which were like played at universities. I know one of them was called Computer Space, I believe. I'm not sure if the original game was called Computer Space, or I think Computer Space was kind of an arcade clone of that original game. But the original game was played in like universities and such, on like the big PDP 10 computers, I think. And that was it was even older than Pong. But that was a pretty advanced game when it comes to physics, because I think it's like two spaceships shooting each other around a black hole.
oh wow.
So with the controls, you move them around the black hole and you shoot. But it actually has like accurate gravitational physics, and it's older
So
than Pong.
the bullets get sucked into the black hole,
Yeah, I
so
think
they
so.
curved. Okay,
Yeah,
they
the
have
bullets
curved.
curve and
Okay,
everything.
nice.
But yeah, so I think the original game was called Space War, if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure. And then Alan Bushnell was one of the guys. No, was it Alan Bushnell? No. It was
Oh, I thought we had a pattern there, so I stopped moving.
What was his first name again? Well, anyway, Bushnell actually played Computer Space as one of the students, or Space War at that point, at MIT, I think. And he got inspired to create a bunch of arcade games, or to create arcade games. And the first arcade game he made was Computer Space, which was a clone of Space War.
Nice.
And he's the founder of Atari.
Ah.
That's where it's connected.
Mm-hmm.
The second game Atari released for arcade game, or for arcades, was Pong, which he didn't develop himself, but he did give the assignment. So yeah, unfortunately, Computer Space wasn't as much as a commercial success as Pong later did appear to be. I guess it makes sense. Pong appeals to a wider audience because it's simple, it's easy to follow.
Yeah.
Or something like Computer Space would be a bit harder to wrap one's head around, especially so early in video game history. it is easier to play if I don't have to pay attention to the chat because no one's watching my stream.
Yeah, they all stopped.
Anyone in the chats? No, I can actually see the number of viewers. It's in statistics, but it's cut off. It's at the top. And I think even if it was there, it would be outdated. People in chat. Oh, it's... Hi, Ryan. At least I got my moderator.
Oh, no, not with double digits. No.
Just lurking while leaking, I see. Leaking a verb.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That is how streams work. Distracted you.
Yes, you did.
For the final point.
Well,
my strategy worked.
this was interesting.
Yeah, it's nice to actually play against another player for once. A little less lonely. I have my audience sometimes.
What's next?
What's next is to end the stream, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Could play more on my own, but I think I'll just end it here. Thank you all for watching. I could go for the full YouTube outro. Like, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, but no. Just thanks for attending the stream. No, that's alright. I gotta promote my YouTube channel somehow.
Okay.
Not the YouTube outro. I'll think of a more original YouTube outro. I guess I'll turn off the console. Wait, I can. No, that doesn't really work. I can go to the. I'll indulge you, Ryan. I'll actually go to the ending. I'll stream offline. Well, I'll go to the ending frame, which just says offline, which isn't technically true. I don't have an ending card, or so it's a screen, I guess. I don't have an ending screen. The ending screen is the offline screen. But to indulge you, here's the final screen of the stream, and I will leave it at this. I'll catch you all in the next stream, which might be breakout, might be more Pong with someone else. We'll see what works out. And I'll see you. Bye.